Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Caribbean Olga. This video is called Surviving P. Diddy. Why? Because so many people survive his alleged brutality. Let's get into the video. Hit the like bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet, and turn on your notification bells just in case. You guys know I may drop a video, you'll be the first to get it. So turn on your notification bells. Now let's get into the video. So guys, you know there's an old saying, it's not over until the fat lady sings. Well, that seems to be the case with P. Diddy. Because although his ex-girlfriend Cassie withdrew the claim and settled out of court with him, the New York City District Attorney's Office, although there's not an open case, they want anyone who has been beaten up or wrongfully assaulted by P. Diddy to come forth. You got a bunch of women are now saying, yes, he did punch me. Yes, he did beat me. Some ex-girlfriends. Let's get into the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like bell, guys. You guys haven't been lighting up my channel. Hit the like bell as you come onto the page. You know the old spiel. You come onto the channel, it's like opening my door. You hit the bell, the like bell. And subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. So now let's get into this video. This is what ET Entertainment Tonight said about all these women coming forth. Let's take a listen.
It's Diddy and the new public plea by police as more women speak out amid his ex Cassie's claims of rape, abuse, and sex trafficking.
It was torture, mind games. I don't think any of us have healed from that.
Former Danity Kane member Aubrey O'Day is joining other ex-bandmates standing by Cassie. The singer, who was famously fired from Diddy's Making the Band, tells ET Today, there is a lot more to all of our stories.
He fired me.
Why?
I wasn't willing to do what was expected of me. Not talent-wise, but in other areas. Was expected of me. Not talent-wise, but in other areas.
He started punching me on the side of my head. This ex, Gina, made allegations in 2019 that seemingly mirror Cassie's claims that Diddy punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on her.
He stomped on my stomach.
Rapper Azalea Banks also stands with Cassie, claiming once Diddy beat her up so bad he sent her on a 3-week vacation to Hawaii so no one would see. And then there's this story resurfacing today.
Puff jumped off the bar, came over and said, yo, Cassie, tomorrow, I want you to shave the side of your head. I was like, you're not about to do that, are you? She said, well, whatever Sean wants, I'm going to do.
And that was Young Jock saying that Diddy told Cassie the next day she's going to shave her head. And the next day she did. So there was nothing, allegedly, apparently, that she wouldn't do for P. Diddy. If he told her to walk off a cliff, she probably would have done that. That's when you're a young person and you are going out with somebody who is almost 30 years your senior. You're like a baby to this man. And so he was able to manipulate and mold and control Cassie. And after a while, when you beat a person into submission and they decide to do whatever you want, you can pretty much have them be your doormat and your punching bag. And allegedly, this is what happened to her. What a horrifying story. But apparently, what Cassie laid out in her court papers was so horrifying that now the DA's office in New York City wants to continue this narrative. They want P. Diddy put out the cry and the call. Anybody who was abused, come forward, make a statement. In other words, the victim should now come out and speak up for themselves. Because when you're dealing with somebody who's a billionaire and think he can do any and everything to you, the law is on your side. This is what they're telling people now. So the DA in New York City is saying, come forth, make a statement. We got your back. We want this man bad. So don't be surprised, folks, if you see a whole lot of women filing lawsuits against P. Diddy. Because allegedly he's a woman beater. And what do they do with woman beaters? You put them down like dogs. That's what you do with them. Now this is Entertainment Tonight, continuing with their reporting. Let's take a listen.
He forced her to engage in sex with male sex workers. But is the NYPD now investigating Diddy? Cops today tell ET there is not an open case, but the department, quote, urges anyone who has been a victim to file a police report. The details of Cassie's 35-page lawsuit are explosive. She claims in 2012, when she started dating Kid Cudi, Diddy threatened to, quote, blow up the fellow rapper's car, and the vehicle later exploded in his driveway. Kid Cudi's rep says this is all true.
I went through a healing journey, and it was just like I stopped making music.
In this interview, which aired 6 days before Cassie filed suit, Diddy reflected on disappearing from music for the last 13 years. And in September, he told us his ideal date is all about isolating.
I have to go off the grid, me and my significant other. No phones, no Wi-Fi, just me and you. We just locked in 48 hours of love.
Folks, if ever you meet a man and he says, I want isolation in this lovemaking, in our relationship, let's go away somewhere and be locked in 48 hours of love, your radar should be up. Because according to Cassie, they would be locked in for 48 hours with her being sexually exploited and beaten up. So be careful, ladies. Be careful with these men. Some of them anyway, not all of them, some of them. Especially if the man you're dating likes to beat up on you and he's a known woman beater.
No phones, no Wi-Fi, just me and you. We just locked in 48 hours of love. Before there was the internet, there was no way to track your girlfriend or nothing.
The 54-year-old's attorney calls Cassie's allegations blackmail, but her lawyer claims Diddy offered, quote, 8 figures to silence her. She should be applauded for her bravery.
So it looks like if the New York Police Department, the district attorney's office, is interested in Diddy, they know he's dirty, they know he's shady, they know that he has done a lot of wrong to a lot of women, allegedly, because it still has to be proven in a court of law. Like an R. Kelly case, but on a different level. He likes to beat women. That's what it appears like. And so they're encouraging anybody who has had dealings with P. Diddy, if he assaulted you in any way, beaten you up, a helpless woman, young woman that he was dating, give you a couple of black eyes, busted lip, they want those people to come forward and press charges now because they're interested in him. They want to put him away. He got away with Cassie, but it's not over until the fat lady sings. So 50 Cent wasted no time, no type of time in commenting. He said, LOL, he paid that money real quick. Should have done that before the sharks saw the blood in the water. And here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every woman he put his hands on. And that's what I was saying. Every woman he put his hands on is now going to come out of the woodworks. They're going to surround him like sharks because everybody's smelling blood. They want a piece of that money. I think Cassie settled. I believe, don't hold me to it. This is alleged. I think she settled for $100 million. And some of those women want a part of that $100 million from him. If they don't get $100 million, they want at least some of it. So by settling, he has opened up a Pandora's box he might not be able to close. So on Thursday afternoon, Cassie's lawyer said that Combs offered her 8 figures, anywhere between $10 million to $99.9 million to keep her from filing her lawsuit. So we know it's no $10 million. We know it's not $30 million. It's got to be more than that for her to keep quiet. Well, not quiet, because she already spilled the beans on what happened in their relationship. But keep her from going through with this lawsuit, because it would have been a sensation of the century. So could it be, folks, that when Kim Porter died and she was writing that tell-all book, is this part of the things that maybe he was trying to keep a secret? Because at the time he was dating and having children with Kim Porter, he was also seeing Cassie. She was a long-time girlfriend for 10 years. In the beginning of him and Porter's relationship, he was seeing Cassie. So maybe Kim Porter knew about all this type of beating Or did he also put hands on Kim Porter? Because I would imagine a man who would have that affinity for beating up a woman to this extent, black and blue eyes and busted lips and all kinds of cuts on her face and kicking her, stomping her face and all this anger towards women, I would imagine it's not against one woman. It's not an isolated case. This is how he probably treats all women he dates. So could be, maybe that's what she was writing this tell-all book about when she was unalive and she met her end, her demise. They said, I think it was pneumonia. Things that makes you go, So in the statement that Cassie's lawyer put out, he also said that Ms. Ventura and Mr. Combs resolved the claim that she filed against him yesterday in the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. To their mutual satisfaction, an email from Cassie legal team said in a statement late Friday. So her legal team also said the parties will have no further statements beyond what is provided in this email. Cassie also put out a statement. She said, I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. She also said, I want to thank my family, fans, and my lawyer for your unwavering support. Sean Combs have also put out a statement, and he said he's decided to resolve this matter amicably with Cassie, and he wish her and her family all the best. So now here's the question I have for you guys. Would you have settled if somebody beat you to that extent for 10 years? That's torture. Would you have settled for even 100 million? Drop it in the comment section. I'm over and out. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you for watching.